Hello everyone and welcome to attempt 5 of filming this video. So if anyone has watched my first YouTube video or has followed me on Twitter or my blog, you might know I'm going to London this weekend to attend IMATS, and I thought I would show you guys what I am bringing with me in terms of beauty items, so my makeup, my skincare, and okay, yeah, that's pretty much it. But yeah, so I have 3 bags. I have bag number 1, bag number 2, and bag number 3. So the first one I'm going to show you through is my makeup bag, which is this bag here. This is from Victoria's Secret's Pink. I got it from New York last year. It's really dirty. It needs washed / tucked out, but I love it. It's the perfect size for the amount of makeup I carry. The first thing I have in here, I have 2 foundations. I'm bringing my Chanel Perfection Lumiere Velvet. I love this. It's very low coverage. It's a great colour. It evens out my skin tone. And it's just really good for daytime. It doesn't feel like you're wearing too much makeup. It feels so nice to touch, like velvet, as the name suggests. And then I'm bringing my Rimmel Wake Me Up. I prefer this for nighttime, or if I'm going out for dinner or just want something a little bit heavier, this is what I reach for. Then I have my powder, but as you can see I broke it. The lid's so I don't know if I'm going to buy a new one or see if my mum has one that I can swap the lids with. Then I have my Sonia Kashuk Hidden Concealer Palette, and this is in light. And it's really handy. It's just got 3 concealers and 1 setting powder, which I don't use because I just use my actual powder. And yeah, I love this because you can mix the colours so it works well no matter what colour you are, because I sort of vary depending on how much tan I put on and how much I've tanned. So it's handier than having to own 100 different concealers, which, okay, is an exaggeration, but still. Then I have my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion because I have oily eyelids, and if I don't put this on, my eyeshadow is gone within an hour. Then my Scandaleyes liquid liner. This is the thick and thin. I don't know if you can see that. I don't know why I bought this one. I always use the pen, just pen tip one. I can't think of the actual word for it, and for some reason when I bought this the other day I thought that this is the one I used, but I've never used a thick and thin one before, and I don't like it. It's a bit, I don't know, I'm not very good with liquid liner as it is, but this one I just find is even more complicated to use, and I keep making loads of mistakes and just, yeah, don't like it. Then I have my MAC Mineralise Skinfinish in Soft and Gentle, just for a highlighter. My Benefit Hoola bronzer. I should really check this out because I've had it for ages, but I'm so close to finishing it that I kind of want to use the last of it up. But I'm hoping to buy a new bronzer, so if I get a new bronzer when I'm at IMATS, this will be going in the bin. Then I have my mascaras. The first one is the CoverGirl Clump Crusher Lash Blast. And I love this for daytime. It's just a really simple, basic, natural mascara. I can't get it open to show the brush. Next is a Chanel sample of the Inimitable, yeah. And I got this on the counter a while back, but I've only just started to use it yesterday, so I just thought I'd bring that with me. It seems quite good so far. Then there is the Benefit Bad Gal Lashes. I bought this in a sample pack in Boots. It came with this. It came with this little Pore Professional I'm bringing, and it came with, I think it was a Posy tint. I think that's what it came with, but I don't really like the Posy tint, so I'm not really going to be using it. Then I have my number 7 blush. I'm only bringing 1 blusher with me because I'm planning on buying some, so I decided to bring this one, and this is in Coral Flush, and I love this. Just gives a really nice flush to the cheeks. It's what I have on today. And then I have my NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk. Just a really great base. Helps to make my neutral eyeshadows pop and stand out a bit more, because that's what I tend to go for. Then there is my Benefit Sunbeam. Again, this is a little sample size. And finally in here I have my Urban Decay De-Slick Makeup Setting Spray, and I only bought this 2 days ago, so I used it today for the 2nd time, and so far I'm liking it. I'm going to do a review soon. I've used the Scandinavia ones before, which is I'm pretty sure they're who make this anyway, but I've never used the oil control one, so yeah, I'll be doing a review on that soon. Last bit of makeup I'm bringing, my throat is going, is my MAC palette, and it's just my neutral MAC palette. I was actually going to bring my Urban Decay Naked palette until I remembered that I use espresso on there on my brows, so there was no point bringing my Naked palette because I had to bring this anyway, but I really want my Naked palette because it's my favourite palette. I'm probably going to have to buy espresso in a single pan form, well, in the pot, not pan form, so that I can carry it around. I'm not having to bring that with me all the time. So that's all my makeup. The next thing I'm bringing, I have this, again, really dirty makeup bag. This actually is disgusting as well, this one, but this has all my makeup brushes in it. So first thing is eyelash curlers. Then I have my MAC powder brush, and this is actually still slightly damp. These take forever to dry. I washed this like over 12 hours ago and it's still slightly damp. This is my MAC 150 powder brush. I love that. Then I have my Real Techniques blush brush. Oh wait, no, multitask brush, sorry. Then my contour brush from Real Techniques, which I actually use for highlighter. My MAC 129 blush brush. I use this for my bronzer, just to sweep over the cheeks really quickly. My MAC 190 foundation brush. I used to hate this brush and I had it for ages and I never used it. And I always used my Real Techniques buffing brush, but recently I really got into loving this. I think it gives a much better finish. I don't know why I didn't used to like it. Maybe it was the foundations I was using, but it works really well with the Chanel foundation. Then there is my Real Techniques accent brush, and I like this just for doing a bit of concealer around blemishes. And then I have my Real Techniques domed shadow brush, and I actually hate this for eyeshadow. I think it's too big for my eye, so I prefer to use this when I have a large area to conceal. Then I have my MAC 217 brush. This is my crease brush. I absolutely love this brush. My MAC 224, again, love this brush. It's my blending brush. I used to have more of these. I used to have another one and I lost it, so I'm really upset about that. I actually might replace it when I'm at IMATS. I wasn't planning to buy any brushes from MAC, but I don't know, I find it's really hard just having one of these brushes. Then there is my MAC this is the 229, it's just the shader brush. I think it's 220, oh maybe it's 239, it's one of the two. I have a 219 pencil brush, 252 brush, large shader brush. I like to use this for my highlighter. I think it's really handy because it's just like one sweep. I have my Real Techniques detailer brush, and I actually use this for lipstick. Then I have just this Lancome brush, which I don't use all that often, but I thought it would be handy to bring like a spur shadow brush. And I have my Lancome angle brush, which I use for my eyebrows. And I'm actually missing a brush because my lash brush should be in here, because I need a brush for lashes, but I'm going to have to find that. I don't know where it is. So my final bag is my skincare bag, and the little bag is from Victoria's Secrets. I got this last month and I love this little bag. I think it's so pretty. It's such a gorgeous colour. So the first thing I have in here is my Avene Soothing Hydrating Serum, and I reviewed this on my blog. If you've read that, you know I love it. My skin improved so much when I started using this. My skin was really dehydrated for ages, so I even notice if I go a couple of days without using this, my skin goes back to being a bit dehydrated. So I definitely need that. I have my Super Facialist by Una Brennan Vitamin C Dark Circles Eye Cream. I have had the worst circles in under my eyes recently. If you actually watch my first video, I have terrible bags. I don't know why. I haven't been sleeping very much, so that's probably why, but that helps a little bit. It doesn't get rid of them, but it helps a little bit. I have my Body Shop moisture cream. I use this during the day. This is the vitamin E one, and I just like to use this during the day, but I don't apply to my T-zone. I only do my cheeks and my chin. I don't do my T-zone because I find if I put moisturiser on there, it makes it too oily during the day. Then I have my Lancome Hydrozen Neurocamp moisturiser, and I got this as a sample at Christmas, and it's still going strong, and I use this every single night, so it's really good. Then I have my Elizabeth Arden 8-hour cream. I just thought this would be handy because it's like a lip balm, hand cream, everything in one, and I love that stuff. I actually am nearly out. Then I need to buy the little like travel size bottles because I do have some, but I've lost them. I remember seeing them recently, but I moved them somewhere and I don't know where I moved them to. So I mean, that was useful, but when I get some, I think my mom's going to buy me some today. I'm going to be putting some of this in. So this is my Avene Cleanance Toner, and it's a really cool one. I probably should have shown you before, but it has like a powdery stuff in it. It's supposed to like absorb the oil in your skin, and it sort of settles to the bottom and then you shake it up. So I'll have to remember to shake it before pouring it in. Then from the same line is this gel cleanser, and I actually bought this for my sister, and my sister never uses it, so I stole it back so it doesn't go to waste. And finally is my Garnier Micellar Water. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm useless at that kind of stuff, and I love this stuff. I might actually, I don't like it as much as my Bioderma, so I might rebuy my Bioderma when I'm in London, but this is doing for now. So as I say, I need to get little like pots to pour all this in, and then these will be going into this bag as well. That is all my beauty related items. I saw some hair care to pack, but I don't really know what I'm going to be packing for that yet. Not very much because I'm not a big hair care person. I'm really lazy when it comes to my hair. But yeah, that's everything. So thanks for watching. Bye.